Hello, I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And we are finally back with Riverdale Season 4, Episode 2. The last episode was really more of a tribute episode, which I think was really important, and they did it really well with the passing of the actor for Fred Andrews.
Luke Perry,
yes. So this is really more like Episode 1 in terms of the storyline. With Fred being gone, will we have more of Archie's mom, aka Molly Ringwald, in it?
I would love that. One unfinished storyline from last season was that Alice is missing after running off with the farm because she is secretly spying on them for the FBI, who is actually Charles.
The real Charles.
Brother to both Jughead and Betty. So I'm really excited to see that dynamic. Yeah, I'm really excited to see that, and also to see where they're going with the farm. I don't know, because I think everybody realizes that I was pretty sick of it, sort of, by last season. So I hope that they bring something new to it this season, and that we get a really fun mystery out of it.
I think since they're on the run, I want it to be more like a chase investigation versus this what's really happening here. So I think it will be more up our alley in that sense.
We also have issues with Veronica's family because Hermione is now in jail.
And also, so is Hiram. Both Hermione and Hiram are in jail.
Which you'd think it would mean great for Veronica because finally then maybe she could do something interesting. But Hiram is still pulling some strings back there, so we don't know about that.
As always.
We got some trouble with Cheryl.
Oh, yeah.
And that trouble is a dead body called Jason.
Yeah. I really hope or Tony or somebody helps organize that, because this doesn't seem healthy both mentally and physically.
Yes.
You don't really want a dead body in your house. Just pro tip. Not long term. I think with that, let's just get into the episode.
Yes. Welcome to Season 4, Episode 2.
Which one for the first day of school?
Oh, Cheryl.
Rebellious White after Labor Day, or my signature red?
Where's Tony?
No more high school.
No more blue and gold. No more heart-to-hearts at the lockers.
Oh, Bea, don't be sad.
Did we ever see that? Hearts at the lockers.
I mean, we saw it in the lounge. But for Veronica just basically has the whole place to herself.
And honestly, her parents gave her so much stress.
Did they all sleep in?
Archie, I forgot to set the alarm. Get up. We're gonna be late.
Go, 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 go. I mean, it's your senior year. Whatever.
What are they gonna do for college?
I know. They haven't brought it up at all.
You're late.
Who's this?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I'm Principal Weatherby's replacement, Mr. Honey.
Mr. Honey?
Now, I don't know what kind of a ship Waldo Weatherby was running around here.
Sorry.
Things are going to be different this year. We'll have order. Discipline.
Oh!
From Dawson's Creek! I didn't realize it at first. I was distracted by the name.
Also, they didn't really show him at a good angle till then, so...
Is he Jack? Was that his name?
Possibly.
Monroe Moore. Come out to practice.
What's up with that, Reggie? Does he know him?
I guess so. Oh, did he beat him up before or something?
No, I don't know. Something's going on. I'm trying to remember if they've encountered each other, but I can't remember. Kevin! You're doing a lot better?
I don't need the farm to make me feel whole, but I do need my friends, especially my former best friend.
Oh, makeup.
Yes, please.
So sorry for the way I treated you while I was under Edgar's spell.
Oh, you mean like when you dragged me by my ankles to get a lobotomy?
That was pretty bad.
I hope you mean it, Kevin. If there's some sort of trick storyline, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I feel like, I don't know, it's hard to judge him because it was like everybody was under a spell there, you know?
Well, yeah, they were. There was hypnosis involved.
You want me to transfer to Stonewall Prep?
It's a tremendous offer, Mr. Jones.
I
Good.
would research this.
But thank you for the visit and for liking my
Does not sound like a good place.
I mean, none of the schools are, so, par for the course.
I guess I better start looking at community colleges in... Where's Harvard?
Veronica, you think your mother really tried to have your father killed?
No.
Oh my
Seriously?
How'd they even get in the school?
Weren't you just talking about running a tight ship? How are they allowed in the school? This is ridiculous. I mean, it's Riverdale. I don't know why I'm questioning it.
But it's annoying. Get away from Veronica. Leave her alone and let her live her life without her parents happily.
Bribing them?
Regarding that back-to-school dance that you've organized, it's canceled.
No!
At the last student dance, multiple students were murdered.
Oh, fair point.
The back-to-school dance after my brother Jason's death provided much-needed catharsis.
Well, I disagree.
I think, Mr. Honey, you don't realize that maybe you should not piss Cheryl off. Or not even just piss her off, but more get in her way. I love their threatening looks as they leave.
Like
you better be ready.
A well-oiled team.
Attaboy, Reggie! We'll give him out some daylight, all right? Come on, you hear me?
I don't know, does Reggie recognize him, or is it that he's just jealous of, like, worried, not jealous, but worried about competition because of his dad and everything?
Also, isn't this just practice between them? Like, why is the dad even there acting like...
Well, I think because his dad's like a helicopter dad.
I actually don't know what a helicopter dad is, but we know he beats him.
Well, a helicopter mom, like, they hover.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what that even means.
What are you doing?
Oh, I forgot isn't his dad...
He's the dad's abusive. Yeah.
That was an embarrassing display. Go out there. Come on, man. Show me something.
Somebody needs to do something. I'm glad Archie saw, and I hope something happens. Are you kidding me?
Vixens! This pervert was taking pictures of us while we changed.
Take him out, Vixens.
He told me he would pay $500 for a photo of Veronica. How am I supposed to say no to that?
Easily.
Let's settle a bet. In prison showers, is it true what they say about dropping the soap?
It's just a reaction to his dad.
Dude, taking his rage out wrong.
Yeah.
I don't need some ex-con who showed up last minute stealing my thunder.
Look, I saw your dad giving you a hard time, but man up, Reg. You're supposed to be captain.
Yeah, the thing is, like, in practice, you may be playing against each other, but in the actual game, you are going to be on a team.
And just because he's good at playing doesn't mean he's going to be captain. Captain takes more than just being good at playing football.
Right?
I'm sorry, Mr. Shipping, but I can't go to your school.
If this is about money, I got a few bucks socked away.
No, it's not just about money.
It's his senior year.
See the place for yourself and then make the decision.
I've definitely seen him in something else.
Just don't.
You're taking the damn tour.
Also, I'm kind of creeped out that this guy showed up at Jughead's house after Jughead already said no. Okay?
Well, maybe he saw a lot of talent.
Yeah, but trying to go over his head for the parent, it just rubs me the wrong way here. No means no, Mr. Whatever your name is, I forget.
Where's Charles? Is she going to discover something? Because she's a snoop.
She's totally going to discover something. I hope it's good.
Makes me worried, though. Because if it's good, it means it's bad.
That's true. Thanks. I saw that. Oh, no.
Why would you leave that on your desk?
This is what you do when I'm not around, Betty?
Yes.
I started monitoring his phone activity, and it turns out he's been texting with Fang's Fogarty.
Oh. But also that he could just be texting with Fangs and not believe in the farm anymore, maybe?
Well, because, I mean, they were in a relationship, so... But I don't know. It was a little weird.
This might be a blessing in disguise. We could use the relationship to our advantage.
Oh, no. Sneaks upon sneaks upon sneaks.
First step is to develop Kevin as an asset.
He has an asset. As a friend.
Since we can't really read that whole conversation, I kind of hope that it's just Kevin is trying to get Fangs out of the situation.
Right? That's what I'm hoping, too.
We are hosting a back-to-school party. Right here at this house.
I mean, yeah. But you left that door open and it makes me nervous.
Right? I mean, it's not like he's gonna come out, but still, there's something about it. I love her so much in Walkstone Hallway. I missed him.
Classic Cheryl.
Your name may be Honey, but I will always be the queen bee. You have no power over me.
I mean, yeah, you can't stop her from having a party outside of school, so...
I wonder where they're going with Mr. Honey. I feel like he has definitely a purpose this season, besides generic principal.
Maybe.
You can just call me Jughead.
I prefer Forsyth. Who's your friend?
Rude.
I know, right? He didn't ask you what you preferred, dude.
Betty, you can come too. I bet you've got a lot to say about Moby Dick.
No, I don't.
Mm-hmm. She's like, man, if you weren't such a pretentious a-hole.
Jughead does not go there.
I mean, I get why he would, though.
Yeah. No, but I just want him to be away from the others with a separated plotline.
Published about you this morning. Promising drama. I'm assuming you've read that?
No. Why would you assume she'd read it?
Right?
An unnamed inside source that worked at your nightclub is claiming that you, in fact, are responsible for the crimes that your father allegedly committed.
Why are you even interviewing her like this?
Without a parent or something. This seems very...
Is he like guardian? A spy for someone? Like,
I don't know. Oh, maybe. I could believe that.
I was thinking back to freshman year. You would talk about crushing on Archie. And I would talk about whatever weird grind-em hookup I just had. Or not had.
I remember.
I remember, too.
The FBI found a witness who's willing to testify against the farm.
Does he know she's lying? I feel like he looks like he knows she's like...
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's all weird. I can't read it at all.
Kevin?
Thanks.
Oh, what you doing?
Who's the witness?
I don't know. I didn't get a name. Information's not the only reason why you wanted to meet me.
Oh, yeah, he misses Fangs.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, if you found out who the witness was...
Oh, I don't want to really Kevin like this.
Things. Get the name, and then we can be together.
Yeah, I'll try.
The thing is, I don't know if he cares about the farm. I think he cares about Fangs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he might care about the farm, but I think the main motivator is Fangs.
Betty?
Oh.
You are so messed up, Kevin.
You busted!
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's got glasses on inside. His dad totally hit him.
Was it you, Reggie? Are you the quote-unquote inside source?
He wouldn't do that.
I know. I don't think Reggie would do that either.
Reggie, your eye.
But maybe you should ask your old man.
Yeah, your old man definitely would do that.
You called him the old man just like Reggie?
Yep.
You, Betty, you ignored me all summer, okay? And I understand, but I was alone. At least Fangs texted me back.
I mean, I do think it was just for Fangs.
I think he misses Fangs.
Hey! Get over here!
What the hell?
Oh my god.
It won't happen again, I promise.
If it does, so help me. I will come...
You gonna hit him again?
Dude, no, don't say that. You're gonna make this worse, Archie. What are you doing?
Reggie works his ass off on this field while you stand here and yell. We all have to listen to it. So get the hell out of here. Go, or I'll throw you out myself.
Back off, Angels!
You're not gonna make this any better for him.
Yeah. I was thinking that maybe you would just get Reggie out of the house.
Right.
I mean, I want you to do something, but
this is not the way to do it. You go behind the scenes, and you maybe talk to Reggie. You don't confront him in front of his dad.
Oh no. Maybe you should have consulted with Veronica first. I mean, I understand that you'd be pissed that you saw your friend being mistreated this way.
Yeah.
Foresight, this is Donna, Jonathan, Joan.
Good afternoon, seekers of knowledge. Why are we not sitting?
This is all so very Dead Poets Society.
And he's quoted as saying that his biggest fear was Moby Dick would be seen as a fable.
Any rebuttals?
I don't know.
Breaking out the blonde wig, I see.
Yes. Yes, I love it when she wigs up.
I'm not paying for your crimes. I merely told the truth. I told the world what you are. A lodge.
Why would anybody believe him over her? I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think he wants to get her arrested. I think he just, wants to do his own psychological games like he usually does. I mean, Veronica, you're going to turn 18 soon. You can change your name. You don't have to be a lodge ever again.
True.
Students of Riverdale, we have a new enemy in our midst. This killjoy is our new principal, Mr. Honey. I, as your student body president, will make sure that he is beheaded by homecoming.
I don't know if that's going to be that easy, but I am excited to see you try.
I think something bad's going to happen, but I'm happy for this. Because I think it'll be pretty fun.
Yeah, the line to the bathroom was too long. I was looking for another one.
Then get thee to the barn with the other animals.
You just have him right there? Oh, I thought he was going to be, around the corner.
Yeah, the hand's out and everything. You know what? I bet the body's going to be gone. She's going to come back sometime and the body is gone. I don't know if it's going to be this episode or a different one, but that's what I feel.
My mom isn't just at the farm. She's undercover at the farm.
I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't know. I believe in you, Kevin. I believe in you.
We can give him a fake name.
Like who?
Like Penelope Blossom.
Well, that's a real name, but yeah. You can use her.
I hope this doesn't backfire. At least, I hope this doesn't backfire as in Kevin betraying. If it backfires a different way, it is what it is.
No, but I certainly don't object to him being here, which is more than I can say for you.
So what you're saying is, Mad Dog here crashed.
Oh, get up.
I knew this is what the principal did. He called the cops on them because he knew they'd be drinking.
Oh, well,
but
at least it's Jughead's dad.
Jughead, boy, you better not be drinking whatever's in that cup.
Good answer.
Someone called the station about the noise.
Impossible. All of Thistlehouse's neighbors are either deaf or dead. Who exactly made this absurd complaint?
I wonder.
Well, you had a good time for a while.
What did you expect?
This means war, Cheryl.
Yep. Maybe you shouldn't have tossed your invitations around the hallway.
That he beats the crap out of me over the stupidest things. That he's been doing it for as long as I can remember.
I think you should move in with Archie.
I think so too.
You guys can be bros.
And when your dad died, all I kept thinking was, what if it had been my old man instead?
Holy crap, Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta take a stand.
I'm worried though when you say I gotta take a stand.
Me too. Oh. This is a drunk decision.
Yeah, it is. I mean, cathartic.
Sometimes I think he loves his car more than he does me.
This is a Ferris Bueller storyline.
Apparently.
Because Cam said that. I think he loves his car more than me. Or whatever.
Oh, yeah. This is very much... I mean, to be honest, he can beat up his dad. He's stronger than him. But it's...
Yeah, but mentally.
Yes.
I mean, this is...
Yeah.
It's okay, Archie. I outweigh him by 50 pounds.
But what if he gets a weapon or something? That's what I'm worried about.
I know. I'm really nervous that something's going to go wrong here, so...
Archie, I want you to stay with him, though. I'm worried about him being alone.
Take him home.
Who wants to read the first section out loud for us? Anyone?
Does everybody at the school really hate it that much?
Romeo and Juliet is a tragic romance.
I love Veronica's outfit.
Agreed.
I feel like there've been, like, smarty students around before, so all of a sudden there's not.
Maybe just not this class?
Basic plot.
I like Rabbit, too.
She's dressed so cute this season. All of them are dressed so cute this season.
You should go before I change my mind.
Aww.
What about...
Don't worry about us. We'll make it work. We've been through way worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's making me nervous, but I'm excited for him to maybe expand himself.
Yeah. Well, it's their senior year, you know? You need to take whatever opportunity you get.
But this is Riverdale, and other schools besides Riverdale don't do so well.
I mean, Riverdale doesn't do so well either.
What's that other one that closed down originally? That Jughead went to before?
Yeah,
I forget.
Got us talking. And I said some things he needed to hear. And I don't think he'll be coming around to practices anymore.
This seems too easy.
Yeah. We didn't see the confrontation. I'm kind of nervous about it.
Rose for life.
I don't think it... I'm worried it didn't go well at all. I think his dad's just going to be more careful.
Yeah, and he's covering, like, with Archie.
Yeah.
You know? So Archie doesn't... How are they even in the apartment building?
Yeah, don't they have somebody watching the door? Is she going to give them what they want? Is she going to talk trash about her parents?
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the
Tony and Cheryl's there.
I'm no stranger to scandal. That's what it means to be a lodge. I love my parents.
It's very Chicago.
Because my father threatened me. And like the good, dutiful daughter, I did what I was told by Hiram Lodge.
She's like, well, if I'm a launch, two of us can play at that game.
Yeah, I'm so nervous about it, though. I hope this isn't, like, what he was trying to get her to do. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But
especially because she's still underage, so even if she did do those crimes...
I stand only with and for myself.
I love all the old-fashioned mics.
I know. And there's, like, only 4 or 5 reporters in front of her when there was a whole bunch before.
I'm here for how extra that all was.
It has some very playful aspects, this episode.
Agreed.
So I would be dating Veronica Gomez now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What's she like?
We're gonna find out.
Oh, I like this.
So cute, yes.
That's what I was hoping would happen.
Just be careful, Cheryl.
Oh.
She put...
What a mess.
Cheryl. Oh my god. Her revenge is over the top. I almost said sweet.
Betty, you didn't say anything about Alice, did you?
I did see Edgar and Betty. He's armed. There were guns, and he's building something. And
is this real?
I hope so. At least as real as Kevin is led to believe, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Do I
outfit.
look like a jerk?
No, you look like a gentleman.
At least you get to still wear your hat.
Does he get to?
I hope so.
Sort of a legacy there, you know?
What do you mean?
Oh.
Well, your grandpa, Forsyth I, actually went to Stonewall Prep for a couple of months, till he dropped out.
A couple of months.
But he quitted everything, including me. Went out for a pack of smokes, and he never came back.
Ooh. Something suspicious about Stonewall Prep. Something that happened with his grandpappy.
Oh no!
Stonewall did something to Jughead!
Do they have like a, whatever, the Bones, secret society?
Yeah. I think... Go ahead and pause that. Yeah, oh my gosh. Why won't you pause? I think he figures out something that happened with his granddad, or something related to Time Ways.
Maybe he goes to investigate?
Yeah, because he wouldn't be able to resist that. Like, why did my grandpa go and then leave? Like, come on.
If there's some secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed this episode.
It was interesting because it had pieces of playfulness, like with Veronica in the interview.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word? Intersplicing it with all that jazz, which is very Chicago. Yeah. It reminded me of We Both Reach for the Gun. How they have like she's telling her lies to the cameras at the same time as he's controlling her like a puppet.
Even though she was telling the truth.
It's making me a little bit nervous that Hiram's controlling her like a puppet, but we don't get to see that yet. But maybe not.
Yeah, no, I love how they did the whole thing with Veronica, and what I wanted to happen happened. I was like, just lay it all out there and then move on as a new person. You can get rid of the lodge name. I joked about it, and I'm hoping it happens, because you're graduating, you can become your own person where people don't know you for that whole thing, for your whole family drama. I just liked everybody's storyline, I feel like, with the whole Kevin and Betty and Charles and all of them. I really hope that Kevin...
I think they're on purpose playing it ambiguously.
Oh, yeah.
We really can't tell because
totally.
I want him to be telling the truth so bad, but they don't show us Kevin meeting during that meeting and stuff to make us feel like, is he telling the truth? Is he not?
Oh, yeah, they're totally doing it on purpose.
I hope that we're getting a more fleshed out Kevin this season, though, and it's not just a tool for Betty's storyline. Do you know what I mean? But I want to see more of him.
I also worry, because as they said, they haven't heard from Alice in a while. So what if they already know that Alice is an informant?
So even that meeting with Fangs may have been set up.
Exactly.
So that she could catch him.
Yeah, like it's Edgar using Fangs in that half to, make them come to him, essentially. Or it could be that they are digging in, and that's why they're having no contact, because it's unsafe, because everybody's, focused.
I also feel really uncomfortable with Charles pulling in Betty. He doesn't have a team. It's just him and his sister, who's underage.
Right. This whole thing is, like, yes, you should give her updates, but having her full, this involved just seems
And sitting in
weird.
on the interrogation also made me nervous, even though, on the one hand, you can understand it because she is a way to connect with Kevin. But on the other hand, I'm like, I feel like this is inappropriate.
Well, also, technically, in the interrogation, he should have had a parent there. But, it is what it is. I guess he wasn't being charged with anything. I don't know. I don't know why I care about Riverdale and laws. They don't exist in Riverdale.
Yeah, Mr. Honey, being aggressive with Veronica and everything, and his fight with Cheryl.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I think they're going somewhere with him, though, so I'm super excited, and I'm so excited when we realized who he was.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I love it when they pull in these actors from older teen dramas.
Yeah, Edgar. Freaking Chad Michael Murray.
Yeah, I know.
And then Mr. Honey, whose real name I don't remember. And then also whoever the prep teacher is, I definitely recognize him from something too.
Interesting. Yeah, the prep school is making me suspicious. So, because why would you introduce this kind of storyline, unless it was like to break up Betty and Jughead, which I don't think it is. I think that there's something mysterious going on, and I'm pretty excited for it. Like when you mentioned the secret society, that's when I got really excited, because I thought that, like, oh, something's wrong with prep school, blah blah blah, and it might close down just like that other school we've had Jughead go to.
I didn't think they were going to go that route,
but I wasn't really thinking that deeply into it. But then when you said secret society, I was like, oh. Secret society, yes!
Yeah, and I'm all for like a prep school mystery. Those are always sort of fun. Even if it is just a guy's, I like that it gives Jughead opportunities and sort of... Yeah, I feel like this whole episode really sort of throws back to the original. It's a little bit more hopeful, more playful. Oh, Cheryl and that honey, it made me laugh so much.
Cheryl and Mr. Honey was so funny.
Well, I mean, like the little bee honey.
Yes.
That was so funny. But I'm so afraid, since they're doing this clash between them, like, what if he's the one who finds Jason?
Yeah.
And that makes me really worried.
I really thought the body might be gone, because we had two almost founds things kind of going on, so I thought, ooh, is the body going to be gone when she comes across it later? Mm-hmm. That could still happen.
Yes, it could.
But, yeah, I think it might be... I don't know how long they're going to run this thing with the body. I feel like it has to be found out pretty soon, otherwise it'll get tedious. Mm-hmm. Also, Reggie's storyline.
Yeah, I'm so worried, because it's like, there's no way his dad would just be like, oh yeah, everything's fine. Yep. So I'm worried that his dad just, used years of psychological abuse on him and was like, you need to convince Archie that everything's okay, and I'm now just going to only punch you in places that people can't see.
I agree. Especially because
we
didn't get to see Reggie confronting his dad. That would have been like a closing of the storyline, but we didn't. It all happened off screen, so I do not think it happened. I think that Reggie is just covering, so I don't know.
Reggie did something overly extreme and has kidnapped his father and or murdered him.
Yes. Well, that was the other playful thing. Not Reggie kidnapping his dad. Playful thing. The Ferris Bueller reference with the car.
Oh,
I think he loves this car more than me. I was like, that's Cam from Ferris Bueller, and then he like destroys the car. So I like that the reference they were making. Maybe they did other ones that I didn't catch.
Maybe that's also what we were saying with like all that jazz, how it was very retro. I think it might have also been a throwback. Yeah. So I wonder if they're I don't necessarily think it's a storyline throwback. I think it's just a stylistic, fun throwback
thing they're trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really excited that Reggie's getting an expanded storyline. When that actor was drunk, sitting on the bench with Archie and telling him about his dad, and like he just had like the tear, I was like, I'm so glad he gets to stretch his acting muscles and do something that is a storyline that's like his storyline, even though we mostly see it through Archie's eyes. It's a chance for the actor to do more, so I was pretty
because I
moved by that scene, so I'm excited to see more of him.
I think Reggie is a really good actor. I always enjoyed him. Like, even when he was with Veronica, I was always kind of like, I'm not mad about it. I mean, I know how it's going to turn out, but I like Reggie. So, I do. Yeah, I agree. And that also that we get to see the Bulldogs again with Mad Dog and everything. I think that's pretty cool. I think I really like this episode. I do like how ambiguous they were with so many things, so many questions. A great way to really start off the storyline of the season.
The only character that I'm slightly disappointed in so far is Charles, because I wanted a little bit more from him from this episode. I can't really get a handle on his personality so much yet, but I understand this was the first one where they're like reintroducing their new situations and everything, so I totally understand that.
I do hope I hope that it's more than him just investigating. I hope we do get into like the familia portion of it, like the family and the relationship with Betty versus just an investigation, or with Jughead and FP. Like, hello, has FP seen his son?
I don't know. I would be really excited for the FP Charles meet. I also really liked how we got to see some sweetness between the couples. Yeah. Some teen sweetness. I love that. I think it's so cute. Like when Veronica decided to change her name, and her and Archie, like their playful relationship, those are some of my favorite parts. So I'm really glad we got to see that.
Mm-hmm. And then when Betty was like, you should go to the school before I change my mind, it was all really sweet. I liked it. Yeah. So overall,
happy.
Really good. Yes.
And I'm so looking forward to some of the mystery stuff.
Oh, I'm so excited. And, I mean, a lot of people did say this season is, like, one of their favorites. I know most of you have probably already watched all this, but did you trust Kevin? Did you think that it was all a ploy and he told them about Alice and it's a trick? Or did you think that, no, he is telling Betty the truth, he just really misses Fangs? Let us know, because we are so tense and so nervous.
I know, I am, because I love Kevin, I just don't want it to go wrong.
I know. I mean, I don't want it to be him making it go wrong, because I know it's going to go wrong. But as long as it's not him betraying Betty.
Yeah, right?
So, fingers crossed. Yeah, thanks for watching with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps us out. And also might not be a bad idea to hit that notification bell while we work out our schedule. Can't wait to see you in the next episode. Bye! And we've got the little button, so it's recording.
Are you recording? New camera? Are you recording? Tell us!
Okay, cool. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, okay, now that's just turning off the... That just said member, like, whatever display off.
Yeah.
It's still recording over there.
Save battery.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I wasn't ready.
Ready, set. For real this time. So let's just get into it.
That was an awful intro. We said and like
intro.
pause. You're right. Reclap. Reclap. Let's do this again.
Okay.
What were we saying?
We were talking about... Oh, okay. Sorry, now you just got me. Jesus Christ.
Okay, do you want me? No. What was it? What were we doing?
We were going on